Hi there, Roostercoffin 666. How are you? Happy New Year. This video is very likely going to get me in a hell of a lot of trouble, but it's for the greater good. Some of you might have seen a video being mirrored by the user Rozeboosje. It's called Apathy. It's talking about an initiative he's been setting up over the last week. He's been working very hard with several other users. It's basically an initiative to try and get Google and YouTube's attention as best we can. And not just sit around posting comments going, oh, well, this needs to be sorted out, this is bollocks, this is bullshit, blah, blah, blah. We need to actually start doing something. Now, Rozeboosje, he set up a website called censortube.eu. He's also got a petition set up. I'll link you to his video. Please, 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 please go over there and watch the video, click on the links, go to the petition, go to the forums, do everything. Everything. And don't just sit there and be one of those naysayers who sits there like in every time we have one of these kind of, oh, what's the point, what's the fucking point, why are we here? I love those people. What's the point, why did we bother posting these comments? What's the point, it won't do anything, it's only a fucking YouTube video, what's the point, it won't make any difference. Well, why are you even bothering commenting then? I mean, if the fucking videos aren't going to make any difference, what the fucking hell good is your comment doing, other than helping promote the video by pushing it up in the most discussed list, you cynical prick. Yes, you're right, maybe sometimes doing all these videos, maybe it doesn't do anything. But you know what definitely does nothing? Doing nothing. So either shut your fucking mouth and join in, or piss off. We don't need that attitude here. And don't give me all this bullshit again, like people go, oh, it's YouTube, they can do what they want, it's their company, they can do what they want. Yeah, just bend over. Go to the offices, take a dildo and ask them to fuck your arse dry. You know, when the Nazis were in power, I know Godwin's law, fuck Godwin, he was a Nazi. A lot of people are mirroring Rozeboosje's video, and I'm not going to do that. I decided to take a different tactic. Because, let's be honest, over the last month we've had our fair share of mirrors. And yes, people bitch and complain, oh, these mirrors are clogging up my subscription, but oh, boo. I'm so sorry. Right, I'll tell you what, next time, tell me when you're going to be away and you won't have internet for a couple of weeks. I'll get suspended that week. You know, it's inconvenient and it's pissing them off, and it's an inconvenience that these things are in their subscription box, but it's not too much of an inconvenience for them to go and post a comment on every video telling people that. I decided not to, because Rozeboosje's video, what it's basically saying is that it's asking the bigger channels, of which I assumed I am one, to join in on this, to show some support and don't be so apathetic. Well, in order to show Rozeboosje my dedication, I thought I'd do something a bit different. In early November, some erroneous little shit filed 15 DMCAs on my channel. Fraudulent. These were filed under the name We Hate Coughlin. DMCAs were eventually dismissed by YouTube. It took them a while, but I think someone clocked on at the office. They were going, what are the odds that someone was born with the name We Hate Coughlin, and they just so happened to also hate Coughlin? It's a little bit coincidental, that, isn't it? Yeah. A couple of weeks later, I had 6 more DMCAs, but these were filed under the name Paul Kent. I think we need to look at the reality. The odds are Paul Kent is not this person's name. A couple of weeks later, I was DMCA'd again. 7 videos, again by a user called Paul Kent. My channel was given a 7-day notice. Fortunately, within 4 days, it all got sorted out. However, I made a video stating quite openly that saying, Paul, I'm going to take legal action, pursue legal action to make sure that you are punished to the full extent of the law for your crimes. Because filling in a DMCA fraudulently, and they were fraudulent, states quite clearly on the DMCA notice, you file these under penalty of perjury. That can carry up to 5 years in prison. That's a lot of bum rape in the showers. Half a hovind, we call that. So what I did was I sent an email to YouTube telling them that I have very good grounds to believe that these were deliberately filed fraudulently in an attempt to either get my personal details or to get my channel terminated, and or both. I would like to pursue a legal action, and therefore I will be needing from you the details or the copyright claim that was given for these DMCAs. That was 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard from them. I've sent the email now 12 times. Nothing. Now, without that information, I can't do anything. I mean, I can't do anything. I know nothing about this person. They're called Paul Kent, and they're a complete knob. I mean, that's all I know. And the only people who can help me here is YouTube. Now, they're ignoring me. They're not giving me any, they're not even responding saying, no, we can't, but here, try this. Now, what the fuck is the point in filing a DMCA under penalty of perjury if you lie, and then making it impossible for the person who was fraudulently DMCA'd to pursue that course of action? I can do nothing because they won't respond. They won't tell me anything. And without that information, there's nothing I can do. Now that's taking the piss. Fuck you in the arse, YouTube and Google. I'm going to introduce you to three gentlemen. They're the presidents of Google. These are the trifecta, the triple-headed, fucktarded, presidential pile of aides that are in charge of this corporate clusterfuck known as Google. The first one here, this is Eric E. Schmidt. What a dreary little prick he looks like. Jesus. You normally see these men being handcuffed after they've just found a mountain of child pornography in their basement. Schmidt, German, for poo, fucking prick. Then there's this guy, Sir Guy, Mrs. Woman I call him, embraced capitalism like the whore that he is. Sir Guy M. Brin. What is it with your middle initials here? Sir Guy M. Brin. And look at that face. That just screams Botox to me. Now, he would scream Botox, but he can't move because the nerves in his face are dead. Fucking poof. Third and final one, Lawrence E. Page. Hello, Lawrence. Larry. Can I call you Larry? Lazar. You look like a guy who likes to be called Larry, don't you? Larry, Sergey, and Eric. Here are three other people. Wendy, Anne, and Lucy. These three ladies are Eric, Sergey, and Larry's wives. Oh yes. Who clearly are the sort of women who obviously went for these guys. You know, these owners of a mega billion-dollar conglomerate corporation with pots of money that will last eternity. They went for their personality. You can't have a personality and be called Eric, or be from Russia, or be called Lawrence. Why am I showing you a picture of the presidents of Google's wives? This could be the end. Seeing as you, Larry, Eric, Sergey, don't seem to really give two flying shits about the law and doing what's right and doing what is socially, ethically responsible, morally responsible, and disrespecting that which we all down here at the bottom who make you all this money hold dear, I'm going to do the exact same to you. I'm going to print off 3 pictures, one each for each wife, those gold-digging, money-grabbing who are blatantly fucking the Mexican gardener behind your back. And if this doesn't get sorted out, if you don't give me the details of this raging bestiality enthusiast, gay-for-pay, wildebeest stuntcock who filed these false DMCAs, I am going to get these pictures, put them at a waist height on a wall, and jizz all over them, each one, and film it. I will then upload it onto every website that will allow me to upload that material. Every nasty, skanky site. I will link it wherever I can, and I might even go on and post it on I'll post it anywhere. This will spread like AIDS through a third world village. Streisand effect, we all know, will kick in. Now obviously I'm not going to ask you to mirror this video, there's been enough of that. I don't want you to mirror this video, unless you've got some death wish, don't mirror this video. I'm going to ask you to please, all I'm going to ask you to do is, please give it a rating, please favourite it, you don't have to favourite it forever, and let's see how far free speech can go. Let's show Larry, Eric and Sergey how serious we are willing to get, and what lengths I, particularly, am willing to go to make things right. Not just for me, for everyone. Make this video explode in their faces, much like I will do to their wives. Please go and look at Rozeboosje's video, go to all those other links and spread the word. Google and YouTube. When you fuck with the dick will wank on your wife's face. Richard Coffin, 666, good night. May God be less.